Hello everyone, what's up? In this video, we're going to discuss these three topics. First one is what are decorators? Second, what are the types of decorators that are being used in Angular? And the third one, decorators and what type of metadata configuration that we can do using decorators. So what are decorators? So these are just simple functions that are being used along with the class. It can be used with method or any property or any function, and these are always used with the prefix at the rate. And what does these decorators do? These decorators, they configure metadata that determines how the component, class or a function would be processed during runtime. So what are the types of decorators? There are four types of decorators. First one is class decorators. That means these decorators will change the meta configuration of the class. For example, @component and @ng module. So in TypeScript file, you would have noticed this @component and @ng module. This @ng module is written in the app.module.ts. If you see, you can right now check in app.module.ts, you will find there. And second one is property decorators. Some examples like @input and @output, which is specifically used for connecting your parent and child component, which I will discuss in later section of videos. Don't worry for it now. And the third one is method decorators that are used with methods. Some examples like @host listener. And the fourth one is parameter decorators that are used with the parameters that are again inside the class. Example @inject. So this is the data that we can configure using decorators like selector, input, output, host, export as, module ID. All these properties you can change, you can configure using decorators. Some of the properties like template URL, style URLs, you will have noticed in the component. Let's go to our TypeScript file and do some changes to these configuration data. Okay, in the template URL, you can see there is a particular path of a particular file, that is signup.component.html. So this HTML file will be rendered whenever our web page will be loaded. So now let's do some changes to this template. So this is the web page. This is a template that is actually rendered right now. So I'm going to do some changes to this template. So there is another property that is template. Let's use that. Okay, write template colon, and then you can write your own HTML tags inside it that you want to be rendered whenever your web page will be loaded. So let's write h2 tag inside it and give any title or string. It's your wish. For now I'm giving hello, I'm Barry Allen. Okay, I'm kind of Flash fan, so yeah, you can give anything. Let's write anything and just save it. Let's see whether our code is working or not. So just save it. It's gonna take a few minutes. Okay, so now yeah, it's compiled successfully. Wait a minute, sorry, one error was there. I haven't written comma, sorry. So yeah, again compile it and go to your browser and check whether our code is working, whether that template, whether that HTML tag that we have written is working or not. So yeah, it's coming. That means our code is successfully working. Now let's do some another changes inside it. If we want to add more tags, how to do that? There are two options. Either you can write in a single line, because these inverted commas only support this single line tags. Otherwise we have to use this special tilted inverted commas that are available in your keyboard. You can see, I don't know the name of this particular operator, but this is kind of tilted inverted comma. You can use that, and then you can write so many HTML tags in just separate lines. Then you can write all the HTML tags in separate line. Okay, so now I'm gonna use a paragraph tag beneath the h2 tag. So you can give any string inside that paragraph. Okay, after writing that, just save it and compile it. Okay, so yeah, I have written it. Let's compile and see whether our code is working or not. So yeah, now it's compiled. Let's see whether it's working. Okay, yeah, it's working. So yeah, that's great. Now I'm going to change this style URL. You can see inside the style URL there's a path of signup.component.css. Now I'm going to write my own styles. So to do that, write style, and inside the array brackets you can write your own styles. Let's give for h2, then brackets, then you can give any property. Let's say I'm changing the color property to blue. Okay, let's see whether it's working or not. Save it and compile it. I think one error will come. I'm not remembering right now. Let's see what error it gives. Okay, wait a minute, it's compiling. Okay, let's go to browser and check whether it's working or not. I'm not pretty much sure whether it'll work or not. Let's see. Okay. So no, it's not working. Okay, now I got. We haven't written styles, we have written style. Okay, it's styles, not style. So change that. Okay, now again save it and compile. Let's see whether it's working or not. I'm pretty much sure now that it will work. So yeah, it's compiled successfully. Let's see. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, it's working. Our styles are implemented. So in the next video I'm gonna be discussing how to make your own directors. So stay tuned guys and subscribe for more video. Thank you.